Hello everyone, I am TheRonAndOnly, and I want to be the very best like no one ever was, and welcome to part 1 of my finale of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for Nintendo Switch. Last time in part 21, we journeyed to Viridian City, where we took on our final Pokemon gym. We battled all the way through the trainers and found out that Giovanni, the leader of Team Rocket, was also the leader of the Viridian City gym. We took him down and he finally decided to abandon Team Rocket, saying that one day he would return. But then we journeyed on to Route 22, where we started at the gate of the Pokemon League. We journeyed upwards through Route 23, passing through all the gates because we had all the badges, and arriving at Victory Road, fighting all of the powerful trainers through that route until we found the legendary Pokemon Moltres, which we were able to capture. It was a hard battle, a hard fight, a long journey, but we finally made it here to the Pokemon League. At the Indigo Plateau. And so, this is our team we'll be taking on the Pokemon League with. We have Rai, the Rhydon. Arc the Arcanine. Shelly the Blastoise. Pidge the Pidgeot. Flower Power the Vileplume. And Pal the Pikachu. We've come a long way, and now it's time to show off what we can do at the Elite Four. Let's go! First up, we're up against Lorelei and our Ice-type Pokemon, so obviously we're going to switch to our Fire Doggo, Arc. She's going to be our best bet against Lorelei and her Ice-type Pokemon, though she does have some Water-type Pokemon on her team as well, like that Lapras. It's Water-Ice type, so we're going to have Pal bringing up the rear if we get into any trouble. We met her at the cave to Mount Moon. No, actually, to Rock Tunnel, just before Lavender Town. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Oh, it looks like you finally made your way here. It sure took you a while, though. Well, then allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Are you ready? We may have fought together at Rock Tunnel, but I'm gonna whoop your ass here. Challenged by Elite Four Lorelei, who starts off by setting out her Dugong, Water Ice type. A bad matchup for our Arc, unfortunately, so we have to switch out immediately to Pow, which is probably our best bet. Though we could just, try a Heat Wave. We are like 10 levels higher, so here comes that Waterfall. See, that's what I was worried about. Super effective hit. Another Heat Wave to take it out, though. Down it goes. And a critical hit. Thank you, Arc. Next is a Cloyster, which is a Water Ice type, so we will switch to Pow for this one. Let's go, Pow. Cloyster, level 51, Water Ice type, evolution of Shelder. We'll do a Zippy Zap and should be able to take it down in one hit. Ooh, maybe not. Got high defense, Cloyster, so even with a critical hit, that was. Comes Hydro Pump, should do reasonable damage, not bad though. Another Zippy Zap should take it down in one hit, 2 hits though. And down it goes. And another crit, thank you, pal. And power grid's level 65. Awesome. So now the teams are just about on the same levels. Next is her Jinx, which is a Ice Psychic type. I don't know if they actually made it Fairy? But last I checked it was Ice Psychic. So a good Heat Wave should be able to take it down one hit. Yep, there we go. Well done. Well done, Ark. And Raigo's level 64. I didn't know, I forgot Rai was a little 2 levels behind. But anyway, everyone's slowly getting to 65. Everyone's slowly catching up to each other. So next comes out her signature Pokemon, Lapras. Water and Ice type, level 52. Let's take it down with a Thunder. Ooh, instead of red, not a one-hit KO. Was a super effective and paralyzed though, so that's really good. And didn't move, that's amazing. Well, we dodged it, able to move out the way. Let's just use Zippy up and take it down in 2 hits. Nice, 2-hit punch. Pow. And a critical hit as well. Nicely done, pal. Send out Slowbro, Water Psychic type Pokemon. So we'll keep that POW in. Evolution of Slowpoke, level 51. Thunder should make short work of it. Yeah, there we go. Shelly grew to level 65. What's that? Hydro Pump. I would get like rid of Dark Pulse maybe, but I know Dark Pulse will be useful later on. Flash Cannon we could get rid of. Yeah, we'll get rid of Flash Cannon. No? Nah, I don't think it will need Hydro Pump. Yeah, let's get rid of Flash Cannon. For Hydro Pump. And defeated Elite Four Lorelei. Things shouldn't be this way. Looks like you've gotten stronger since we last met. Go on ahead. You've only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. We didn't do too bad. Let's heal up the team. Now, next is Bruno of the Elite Four. He uses Rock and Fighting type Pokemon. So we're going to use Shelly and Pidge as our main combatants. Okay, Bruno. So let's lead up with Shelly because he's going to start off with an Onix. And then Pidge will take up any of the Fighting type Pokemon that he throws at us. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger without limits. I've lived and trained with my Fighting type Pokemon. And that will never change. Ronnie, was it? We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! I think you and Lieutenant Surge will be, like, best buddies. You're challenged by Elite Four Bruno, who sends out his Onix. Let's go, Shelly. We'll fight and we'll hit it with Mega Evolution and Surf. And down goes Onix in one hit, like it's doing chance anyway. Next is Hitmonchan, Fighting type Pokemon. We'll send out Pidge to take it down. Now, I've got to be wary with Hitmonchan. It will probably know moves like Thunder Punch, Ice Punch to take down flying-type Pokemon. It happens. So we'll use Fight, and we'll use Sky Attack. It's going to take a while to charge. So in hindsight, this is probably not the best idea. Yeah, here comes that Thunder Punch. Oh, geez. Okay, just above half. That's not bad. Here comes the Sky Attack. Takes down in one hit. Very nice, Pidge, but it is a charging type move, so maybe using the PP Max on it was a good idea. Maybe we should have done it with Hydro Pump instead, but, you know, hindsight's a bitch. Here comes Hitmonlee, another fighting type Pokemon. So we use Fly this time. Better idea, because Hitmonlee will probably use a move like High Jump Kick where it can actually get damage from it. But no, not this time. It just uses regular Rock Slide, but obviously we miss it. Well done, Pidge, and Pidge takes it down with a Fly. One hit KO. Machamp, another pure fighting type Pokemon. One of the strongest, so could be quite hard. Level 53, evolution of Machoke once traded. We'll do a Fly, just to dodge anything it throws at us. Super Power. Here comes Fly. And down in one hit. Next is Poliwrath, which is a water fighting type Pokemon. Evolution of Poliwhirl. Level 52. We'll use Fly again, might as well. And down goes Poliwrath. One hit KO. And defeated Elite Four Bruno. Why? How could I lose? If you have defeated me, then my job is done. Ugh, I may not like it, but go face your next challenge. Okay, let's help the team. Shelly did amazing. Pidge could have done a bit better. That was, you know, my bad for choosing Sky Attack on that one. But we still managed to whoop Bruno. So next we have Agatha. Agatha uses Ghost-type Pokemon. So we want Arc leading up the first, because it's got Crunch, which does loads of damage to Ghost-type Pokemon. And we want Shelly up the backing up the rear with Dark Pulse, and Rai, because it has Earthquake, because poison. Some of her Pokemon are Poison-type Pokemon. Earthquake will do a load of damage to them. Use some Max Elixirs on everyone, just to get their PP back up. Okay, let's go. Agatha. I am Agatha of the Elite Four. I hear Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome, but that was decades ago. He's a shadow of his former self. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokédex. He's a fool. Pokemon are for battling. Ronnie, I'll show you how a real trainer battles. I love her cane. It's really cute. It has a little Gengar on top of it. Ah, it's so good. You're challenged by Elite Four Agatha. Sends out her Arbok. So I probably should not have led with Arc, but we'll see. So Arbok being a pure poison type? Pure poison type, yeah, pretty sure. So we'll do Heat Wave. Yeah, we'll switch to Rai just in case. Arc and Shelly are going to be my trump cards to beat her, so might as well save them. Rai can take a few hits. Yeah, here comes Glare, see? This will make us paralyzed, which is not great. But Rai loved us and managed to break through anyway, so thank you, Rai. Let's do an Earthquake. Take it down in one hit. Level 53. And down it goes. And Pidge goes to level 65. Awesome. Next is one of her signature Pokemon, Gengar. Evolution of Haunter once traded. So, let's switch to Yeah, then we'll switch to Shelly. We'll Mega Evolve and then do Dark Pulse, because once Mega Blastoise Mega Evolves, it can use its ability, which it powers up any Pulse-type moves. So we'll fight, Mega Evolve, and hit it with a Dark Pulse. Mega Blastoise uses Dark Pulse and takes down Gengar in one hit, level 53 as well. Next is Weezing. Psychic, poison type Pokemon, obviously, not Psychic type. So we'll switch back to Rye. Now, in later games, it had Levitate as an ability, so it was able to dodge ground-type moves like Earthquake, but not in Generation 1, and as this has been a remake of Generation 1, Earthquake should have no problem hitting it. Level 53, and is the evolution of Coughing, and is easily taken down with an Earthquake. Nice job, Rye. Next is Golbat, poison flying type Pokemon, so we might as well keep battling with Rye, and we're going to use Thunder Punch. Here comes an Air Slash. Not very effective, little damage, but here's a Pow! Thunder Punch. Nice. And a critical hit. Very good, right? Next is her second Pokemon, Gengar, her last signature Pokemon. So we'll switch back to Shelly. Turns out we didn't even need to use Arc in this battle, which is amazing. Dark Pulse, let's go. And down goes Gengar in one hit, and we've defeated Elite Four Agatha. Oh my, you're something special, child. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child. I've nothing else to say. Run along now, child. So we'll hit up the team. But yeah, turns out Agatha and the Professor Oak used to be rival trainers when they were younger. Kind of cool. But obviously Oak went on to become a Pokemon Professor, and Agatha became an elite member of the Elite Four with her Ghost-type and Poison-type Pokemon. Pretty interesting backstory. Okay, we're all healed up. Let's take on the last member of the Elite Four, Lance. There's this Dragon Knight, that's so awesome. So, you're Ronnie. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You'll likely know dragons are my Pokemon spoken of in legend. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your Pokemon League challenge ends with me, Ronnie. Not a chance, Lance. You're challenged by Elite Four, Lance, who starts off by sending out his Seadra, a water dragon? I think it's just pure water type, because I don't think it becomes a dragon type until it becomes Kingdra. So, but I do think it knows a move. Anyway, bad matchup, so we're going to switch to Pow. Here comes Hydro Pump, but it missed. Well done, Pow. Let's use Zippy Zap, or we'll go straight for Thunder. Yeah. Oh, a bit missed. Uh-oh. Here comes a Hydro Pump. This won't be fun. Ow. Okay. Try Thunder again. But what? Missed again? Uh-oh. I'm sorry, pal. Hang in there, buddy. Let's just try making a Thunderbolt. Take it down in one hit. Whew, that was lucky. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, pal. You were the one that kept messing with Thunderbolt. With Thunder, anyway. Next Pokemon is Aerodactyl. Water, rock, flying type Pokemon. Let's go, Shelly. Shelly will be able to easily take it down. We'll fight, and might as well Mega Evolve and hit it with a Hydro Pump. Let's go. And Aerodactyl goes down in one hit. Aerodactyl, that's what I said. Anyway, next is Gyarados, water flying type Pokemon. Evolution of Magikarp. Technically not a dragon type Pokemon, but does no dragon type moves. Pow's quite weak though, so who can we switch to? Yeah, let's go with Pow. I think Pow can do it. If we just hit with a Zippy Zap or something, it should be able to take it down in one hit. Must. It got her. It's Gyarados. It's going to be 4 times weak. Thunderbolt. Yeah, down it goes. Next is Charizard, fire flying type Pokemon. We'll switch back to Shelly just in case. Well done, pal. Let's fight, and we'll use Hydro Pump once more. And down goes Charizard, one hit KO. Woohoo! Next is his signature Pokemon, Dragonite. Pure Dragon type Pokemon. Let's switch to Arc. Because Arc has Outrage, a very powerful Dragon type physical move. And as Arc is physical based, let's wreck it. I'm gonna wreck it. Outrage. Ooh, hung in there, but it's gonna be a 2-hit KO. Dragon uses his own Outrage. This might be tough. Ooh, hang in there, Arc. Yes, well done. And down goes Dragonite, level 55. Evolution of Dragonair. Down in 2 hits. And Arc Grit level 65. You defeated beat Elite 4 member Lance. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you're a first-class Pokemon trainer. I still can't believe my dragons lost to you. Ronnie, you are now the Pokemon League champion. We did it, guys. We made it. I mean, there's no way in hell that James got here before us and beat all of the members of the Elite Four. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. Oh, for the love of... There is one more trainer to face. That trainer is... No way. No way. We're going to fight Professor Oak? Hello there, Ronnie. Congratulations on your victory over Lance. What's with that look of surprise? Your timing is perfect, Professor. Ronnie, the one you will face is... Professor Oak! What? Well, not really. Oh, come on, it's James. Oh, for the love of God. It would have been so cool if it was Professor Oak. He beat the Elite Four before you. Oh, did he now? He is the Pokemon League champion. That's right. In the past, trainers who defeated the Elite Four were only recorded as champions. This time, however, we'll be officially establishing the champion as a part of the Pokemon League. Professor Oak is here to officiate the crowning of the new champion. It seems only fitting that it should be either you or James. You're the two who took care of Team Rocket after all. Now then, head onward to the stage of your final battle. Okay. Hello, Dragonite. Creepy. Let's heal up the team. Now then, head onward to the stage of your final battle. I look forward to seeing how high the two of you and your Pokemon can climb. Okay, this is it. Let's take on James, the champion of the Pokemon League. Epic. You did it, Ronnie. Oh man, that's great. I've been waiting. I beat the Elite Four and became the champion. You probably heard from the press, right? From now on, the champion will be part of the Pokemon League and battle all kinds of trainers. I'm really glad my first opponent turned out to be you, Ronnie. You're the one trainer I want to test my best against, after all. Let's battle, Ronnie. The champion's seat is on the line. Let's do this. You're challenged by Champion James, who sends out his Pidgeot. Let's go, Roy. Let's kick it off with a Thunder Punch. Oh, Mega Evolving, what? Mega Pidgeot, awesome. Level 56 evolution of Pidgeotto. Thunder Punch, ooh, it's gonna be a 2-hit. Didn't knock it out in the first go. Okay, let's do another Thunder Punch. Oh, he withdrew? Who's sitting out next? Volplume? Interesting. Thunder Punch is not gonna do that much. Okay, we'll switch out too, might as well. We'll switch to Arc. Gonna use Solar Beam. Let's hit with a Fire Blast. Nice, what an Arc. Okay, Slowbro, Water Psychic type Pokemon. We've already faced that one before, so we know what to do. Let's switch to Pow. Let's go, Pow. We can do it. Level 56 Slowbro. Let's hit it with Thunder. Nice, down it goes. One hit KO. Next is Rapidash. Water type, fire type, so we'll use a water type against it. That's what I meant to say. Here comes Shelly. Okay, Rapidash, evolution of Ponyta, Fire Horse Pokemon. Fire type, let's hit it, Mega Evolve and hit it with a Hydro Pump. We'll go all out, use everything we can to take down James and his Pokemon. And down goes Rapidash in one hit. Power goes to level 66. And next is Jolteon. So he's sending out his starter Pokemon now. It wasn't Eevee, and now it's a Jolteon. So let's send out our starter as well. Let's go, pal. Jolteon, evolution of Eevee, electric type Pokemon. Level 57. Yeah, let's sure hit move. Pika-pow. Not very effective. Yep. Here comes a Thunder. We've done slightly more damage than it. We'll hit with our own Thunder. Come on, pal. Almost down. Here comes another thunder from Jolteon. We're just trading thunders at each other. He'll be the first one to take down. Let's use Zippy Zap? Yeah, might as well. But it withdrew you. Here comes Marowak. Okay, ground type Marowak. Let's switch. If you're going to be a party pooper, we'll be a party pooper too. Let's send some love to Flower Power. Show off all of our members of our team. Bonerang from Marowak. Let's fight and we'll do Petal Dance. Should take it down in one hit. Yep, down it goes. Okay, what's next? Send out his Mega Pidgeot again. Let's switch and we'll send out a Pidge for a Pidge. You can do it, Pidge. Let's go for Razor Wind. And down goes Pidgeot. So next is his final Pokemon, Jolteon. So let's go, pal. Starter against starter. Zippy Zap, let's go. And down goes Jolteon. We've done it. Yes, critical hit. Firepower goes to level 66 as well. You beat Champion James. Okay, I admit it. Ronnie, you're the greatest, strongest trainer in the world. Yeah, damn right. Oh man, my reign is over already. That was pretty short. You're the champion now, Ronnie. And as for me, I've got a new goal to work toward. Ronnie! So you've done it at last. You've defeated the Pokémon League. My sincerest congratulations. You've got a great deal since you first caught Pikachu and set out with that Pokédex. Yes, Ronnie, you've really come into your own as a fine young man. Oh, thanks, Professor. Oh, really nice of you. And James, you showed great resolve, never losing heart, as you saw your journey through to the end. I did see, though, in a way that you do battle. That kind heart of yours might still be causing you to hold yourself back when it comes to your Pokemon and to facing Ronnie. Wait a minute. It's hardly much of a weakness, but it may have cost you this battle this time. Regardless, the two of you showed us an extraordinary battle. Thanks, Professor. Ronnie, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing, don't you? It was the marvelous bond you share with your Pokemon that brought you here. Now, Ronnie, come with me. You saved the game. Ahem. Congratulations, Ronnie. This is where we record forever the Pokemon who have performed so admirably for their trainers here at the Pokemon League. This is the Hall of Fame. Being honoured here is one of the greatest joys a Pokemon trainer may achieve. Ronnie, you've battled hard to become a Pokemon League champion. Let us record this great achievement of you and your Pokemon for all to remember. We've come a long way. Congratulations, champion! But we're finally here. Pow, level 66. Rye, level 64. Shelly, level 65. Ark, level 65. Pidge, level 65. and Flower Power level 66. This is the team we have beaten this game with. We've completed Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and became a champion. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. This is part 1 to the finale. There's a few things we need to do post-game, which I'm going to save for part 2, which will be up as soon as this video is. But right now, I just want to give you my thoughts, feelings, and ideas about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and the future of the Pokemon franchise. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu was a really nice nostalgia trip. Yes, we've been through Kanto so many times before, it's lost all meaning. Yes, the new Pokeball throwing, catching mechanics weren't great. They were trying to incorporate a little more stuff from Let's Go, from Pokemon Go, the app game, and it didn't really translate into the main games. They really tried their best to try and incorporate it, but I think the Pokemon catching mechanic of throwing the Pokeball at the screen didn't really work. The motion controls were not accurate. Pokeballs would just fly to the left or right of a Pokemon and completely miss them. It was not accurate, and I think it needs to be in handheld mode. It was so good in handheld mode. It made it so much easier to catch Pokemon because you could move the actual console itself around with the motion controls to line up the Pokemon, line up the shots. You could use the joysticks as well to recenter yourself. It was brilliant, but on TV mode, it was awful. Like I really hated it. When it worked, and when it didn't, it really should not be incorporated into the next Pokemon games. Yes, only when catching Pokemon, and it should be way more accurate, like we have the full control with the Joy-Cons, like we have on handheld mode, but only for catching Pokemon. I don't, because I want to battle wild Pokemon again. I want to be able to do that. I did like the aesthetic of you could run it into wild Pokemon, like you didn't just run into tall grass and find a random Pidgey like 5 times in a row. You could actually look for a Pidgey or look for a Rattata or look for a certain Pokemon that was just running around the overworld. I did love that, and I hope they incorporate that into the next Pokemon Switch game. But I do like that random Pokemon battle-ness of the franchise. The music was phenomenal. I loved it. I loved the anime aesthetic look of the game. Made me feel like I was in the Pokemon anime. I was my own version of Ash Ketchum. I had my own Pikachu. It was brilliant. A really cute little nostalgia trip. I really loved it for it. And again, we're playing through Kanto. It was a great little story. Seeing cut scenes of the Pokemon game was really of the famous scenes like the Ghost Tower and Giovanni and Pokemon League was so cool. It was really amazing. So yeah, overall, I really liked Pokemon Let's Go, but I can't wait to see what the Pokemon Company, what Game Freak do for Pokemon Switch in 2019 at the end of this year. Hopefully at the end of this year, well, we don't know when Pokemon Switch is going to come out, but I can't wait to see what they're going to do. But right now, let's end this part right here. I have been the one and only, and there's nobody I'd rather be, and you've been watching my Let's Play of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for Nintendo Switch. Don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. See you next time, trainers.